Yeah, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? If you've been enjoying the content, feel free to sub up. If it's your first time, welcome in. If it's your second time, welcome back. Also, if you like the video, goes a long way. Also, I'm gonna start linking to, or at least providing the details to where I'm getting these stories from, so that I don't get hit with the copyright. Anyway, 50 Cent, great rapper, great producer, television show and movie producer. Given where he comes from, I would think he knows a little bit about something. He's not a stupid dude. Uh, he had an interesting take, an unpopular opinion, depending on who you ask, on the state of LA. And I just wanted to look into it a little bit. So he says LA is finished by no bail policy. Watch how bad it gets out there. And LA, with this woke culture, just like New York, what they do is like pretty much like almost like a catch and release of criminals. Like they catch you, they book you, you out. There's no bails. You could be out the same night, for some of these crimes. If it's not what they deem violent enough, you could be out the same night, or somebody who is arrested could be out the same night. I don't agree with that. Putting too many people in danger. There needs to be bail. There needs to be holdings. I mean, there's a reason why crime is spiking up in these cities. And like I said, LA is no different right now. You look at Detroit. You look at parts of Minnesota. You look at Atlanta. You look at Chicago. You look at Houston. We know these cities. You know what I'm saying? You look at Memphis. It's crazy, and a lot of these places have these laws in place where, they're catching the criminals, but they can't keep them, so they're out within a few hours sometimes. Like I said, for real. So LA is no different, and LA is already going to hell. I mean, you can't even. They're having people getting robbed in the more affluent parts of it. You know what I'm saying? Like where you don't even expect this to be happening. Rich areas people are robbing, and I believe that there's been a couple shootings around these more visited areas. One that comes to mind, but I think this was in the hood, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? It's in the hood, but it's still like a popular spot where like a heavily traffic place. I mean, I've never been to Cali. I'm just going off of what I've heard. But where PNB Rock was killed, at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle, that's in the hood, but it's still like right there, like, as far as I know. But I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. Anyway, let's keep on going. This story is coming from the New York Post. 50 Cent warns Los Angeles finished after city reinstates no bail policy. And like I said, I'm going to link to all of this in the description so that hopefully that could avoid me getting copyrighted. I just wanted to get into this. This is LA's crime rates according to USA Today. LA saw an 11% increase in its overall crime rate in 2022. 60 crimes reported per 1,000 residents, compared to 54 per 1,000 in 2019. So it's been trending up. Okay, includes both violent crimes, so rape, robbery, armed assault, homicide, as well as nonviolent. Yeah. When I was younger, I used to want to go to Cali one day, and but I don't even care to visit. And it's not to say, but it's no different from going to New York or like I wanted to go to Cali so I could check out some of these places. Don't get me wrong, I might eventually go there one day, but I'm in no hurry. Not at all. A lot of these cities and stuff, they need to start taking it a little bit harder on crime. People, when people in Chicago are crying out for martial law to be implemented, all right, and in Chicago, we all know is as bad as it gets. So anything short of Chicago it's going to trend in that direction eventually. And when the people there are crying out for martial law, what does that tell you? When they're terrified to go places in their own community, you know, a lot of us can't relate to that, but I mean, there's got to be a tougher on crime stance because this leniency it's not working. It's not working. Crime's been trending upwards, and violent crime with violent crimes increasing. Man, I'm just gonna say, pray and be safe, and you know, watch over your loved ones, and you know, because it's only gonna keep getting worse. You know, as much as you try to think it'll get better, it's only gonna continue to get worse. But anyway, I'm not gonna keep it too long. I just wanted to touch up on this this topic. You know, 50 said LA is pretty much done. They keep on they keep this you know, no bail policy in place, and LA is wild. Like, not only do, like I said, not only do you have the robberies, not only do you have the hood and shit like that, not only do you have like the robberies, I mean, like taking place in like Beverly Hills and shit like that, and the hood and shit like that, like everything that comes with that, all the gang banging and shit. But you also got a huge homeless population out there, where there's a lot of crime taking place in there. You know, like I said, rapes and thefts and burglaries and homicides, all that is taking place in these what do you want to call them, tent cities or whatever the hell you want to call them. I don't know. But and that's not going to go away anytime soon, because they're incentivized to stay homeless because they're being paid, and the people who are paying them are incentivized to keep them homeless, because then they would not have any type of work. If you fix the homeless problem, the whole homeless section department of the government, that shit goes away. And they want to keep on getting paid, and they want to keep job security, so they're going to keep on incentivizing the homeless to stay homeless. And with that, I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all let me know how you feel in the comments below. Y'all let me know what you think. You think that zero policy is the way to go? You think that we need to continue being less harsh on crime because of whatever reason, racial discrimination, class, wealth class, or whatever it is? Or do you think we need a tougher stance on crimes, especially in some of our main popular cities in this country? It's sad when like I said, I would be able to take some sort of money, not much money, some money over to Cali and spend it there in their economy. But, you know, and I know I'm not the only person that feels this way. But that's how I feel on it. So y'all let me know in the comments below. Until the next time, y'all be safe. Y'all stay blessed. And yeah, I'm out.